Hello, hello, hello. My name is Dayton, and if you were expecting Lyssa, don't panic. This is all scheduled programming. If you missed yesterday, then I'll catch you up to date. Yeah, Lyssa's out of town for Christmas. She's with her parents, so I've decided to stage the coup that I've been threatening for so long. Yesterday, we played Star Wars Squadrons and Battlefront 2, OG Battlefront 2. I think it's important to specify I don't play new. I do play new sometimes. I prefer the old. But today, I wanted to do something very different, and I thought, how do we get more different than Star Wars, than Skyrim? So, I've just started this playthrough very recently. I think I actually mentioned it on stream yesterday. I might not have. I don't know. I don't know anything. This is Harold. So I'm in the, I'll go back while I talk. I'm in the very early stages of this playthrough. As you can see, I am at least somewhat in the companions, and I have Serana back there. So let's see, I'm only level 14, so I'm still pretty early in the game. I have completed the companions quest line, but aside from that, I'm like in the middle of Thieves Guild and Dark Brotherhood. We stand Harold. Thank you. I also am quite a fan of Harold. I went into this playthrough wanting to play stealth, and then I saw an orc, and I thought, never played an orc, and I completely changed my mind on what I'm doing. And Harold was born. And I think we're all for the better for it. But as of right now, you know what? Let's go talk to the Greybeards. I've been putting that off. This feels like if there's ever been a time to go talk to the Greybeards, now is the time. I do not play third person. You will see me probably switch to third person as I'm just walking a lot. That is because I'm vain and I like to look at my character. The Carly Simon song, You're So Vain, was actually written about me. So that's a fun fact. Alright, let's get out of here. Have I been to Iverstead? We can cut this trip short. I have been to Iverstead. I committed a murder in Iverstead not that long ago. Now that I'm thinking about it, it was written about Harold. Absolutely it was. Here, I don't know if I really showed off his face, but his face is my pride and joy of what I've done here. Honestly, it wasn't as like customizable as I hoped it was. I guess I'm spoiled from other games being able to just like do whatever you want. Like that's as weird as I could get him to look. And even then from the front, not that bad. Like you only notice something's a bit weird when you turn to the side and it turns into Indiana Jones 4.
It's so
but yeah,
bright out here.
Harold is quite vain, honestly. Hello. Watch the skies,
traveler.
Well, I'm glad that powers can only be used once a day, because I would have just wasted a power. I have to move R2. I'm sorry, Lyssa, I have to move R2. Good old Crystal Skull action. So I have a take, which I'm not going to call a hot take, because I don't necessarily think it's right, but it's something I believe in having rewatched it, and it might be the, like, small amount of nostalgia that still exists within me. But I don't think Kingdom of the Crystal Skull is that bad of a movie. It's definitely the worst Indiana Jones movie, but it was also my first, and so in my eyes they've only ever gone up.
But I've never even laid eyes on one of the Greybeards. Not that I care.
And if you
being masters of the Thuum,
if you watch it, it's pretty funny, but not for the reason, not for intentional reasons. I don't think.
But I wouldn't want to provoke.
Like the jokes, I don't think land, but there are just the audacity of it is very hilarious.
Mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats.
Like they were trying to sell Shia LaBeouf as an action hero. That was the era.
The Greybeards tend not to get out much.
I think it's fun.
If you catch my meaning. Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll.
That's a lot of steps. This is a lot of steps. I won't deny you that. I could do it. I'm already going up there.
Really? Well, that would be kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest.
Cool.
Just leave the bag inside, and you're done.
The Greybeards
Be
expect
careful up there.
not.
Honestly, I'm not
I have
certain.
nothing to say.
I've yet to be allowed into the monastery.
All right. Up the mountain we go. It really isn't that bad, in my opinion. I don't know. The first time I did this, I put off the main story for so long that like let's see, how much of the game did I do? I honestly at least did the entirety of the companion. Something about the Transformers era style. What a vibe. Yeah, the Transformers movies again were trying to sell him as a leading man action hero. And I just don't understand it. I don't know why we tried that. It failed miserably. Kind of. It was successful for a period, but we have to look at the films that is a case of and go, is it successful? Is Eagle Eye really the best case in point of what we're talking about here? It might be. Yeah, I was like level 50 the first time I did this. I over leveled myself hard because I didn't know about shouts, and so I avoided Bleak Falls Barrow for so long that I was like, I was just buff. I was buff going in there, and then I got the shout, and I was like, oh, that would have made most of my game pretty easy. But you know, I don't put off Bleak Falls as long anymore. I don't do it immediately because I don't like it personally. God, that's ominous. I forgot there's just a dragon resting place over there. That's another reason I put off dragons, or I put off Bleak Falls, is the dragon stuff starts pretty soon after that, and there's points where I like to kind of figure out how my character works, how he best fights and stuff before I'm fighting dragons on the regular. Like Harold can take a dragon. Wow. I really should get you up to your dab, but we're gonna do this first. I'll put my helmet back on. Where are we? There we go. So I mainly know the 7,000 steps because so I don't play mods, like, ever. I'm not a big mod gamer, personally. I don't know. I do play them. I have saves on here and on my PC I always think that this particular axe looks like a person screaming with pigtails. Oh! You know what? I've never really looked at the fact that there's a face on Wuthrod. I really like Wuthrod. I don't ever use it, because my go-to build in this game is Sword Shield. My go-to build in almost any medieval setting is Sword Shield. And so I very rarely use this. I just have it hanging up. I've never realized it's just a face. I do see the pigtails, though. That's funny. That makes just hitting people with it way more fun. Oh, I was talking about mods. Yeah, the one mod. There are two mods I always like to. Who you have with you? I have Serana, because I went and did whatever, and then Torvar, who you might know as the drunk dude from the Companions, but I look at him as expendable. Actually, one of probably my favorite companion follower in the game is one of the Companions, coincidentally enough. But yeah, I like Torvar because he's a decent fighter, because, you know, Companions, expendable. But yeah, if he dies, I got other people I can go talk to. I have Serana now. I'll be rolling with her after a while, but like, Torvar ain't bad. His eyes are super bloodshot if you look at it. I only noticed it this morning.
Huh?
Yeah. I don't like, I often will give better armor than the companion base have. Well, I was talking about dragons just appearing out of nowhere. I wish they wore it when they were just walking around. That was the most chaotic fight. Gagrin. Dead. Oh, wow. Who shot? I guess that was you, Torvar. That was pretty good. I'll give you that one. And I will give you that one as well. don't want to carry those dragon bones. Dragon scale armor. God, I need to work on blacksmithing. Right on the boob scoot. Absolutely. That's how my man operates. Turn up the mic game. Fight happening. I can barely hear you. Okay. I will just turn up my mic a little bit. And you know what? I'll turn my game audio down a little bit. It's Skyrim. Oh, God. I'll turn it down a bit more. I'm just watching the levels and I don't want to blow everyone's eardrums out. It's Skyrim. We all know what it sounds like. As things are happening, we'll adjust. All right. Serana, good work. I walked out of Dim Hollow Crypt, I think is wherever she's at. I walked out of it, and she didn't have her home. Well, and you win, son. I just did. Who are you?
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
Who are you?
Just a pilgrim. I'd prefer to leave it at that.
Okay,
if you don't
you're
mind.
carrying an orcish weapon, so I respect you, and I'm gonna move. Nice amulet of Talos you got there. You've got stuff. Are you supposed to tempt me to kill you? Because I don't want to necessarily. But like, necessarily. No, I don't want to. But she had some loot. I think actually we just passed where the Moon Forge is. The Moon Forge is one of the 2 mods I like to play, which gives you Lord of the Rings weapons. And then the other one I like to play gives you lightsabers. Yeah. God, I could have a character dual wield Kit Fisto and Anduril and Kit Fisto's lightsaber, and that would be fun. The whole squad said weapons drawn, Jedi, but in Skyrim, absolutely. I like having lightsabers in this game. Oh my God. Well, I don't know what I expected, but. Cue Michael Bluth. I don't know what I expected. That's fine. How'd that sound? Lightsaber should be in every game, to be honest. Yeah, absolutely. The one thing I like playing PC over console with the mods is that I can go into the console commands. Oh, that's fun. And make lightsabers have like 1 billion damage. Did you level up after dying? Sounded fine. Yeah. I don't think I leveled up. I will check when I get back to Iverstead. We're just gonna speed run up the stairs, do a kill. That was the plan. I'm going back, and I'm going back with a vengeance. Almost like going back 3, but that's just Die Hard. Shout out Die Hard. Really shout out Samuel L. Jackson. He's the thing I really enjoy in that movie. Bruce Willis is putting in work, but not sure how much. 7,000 step speed run. Yep. You know what? Speaking of speed,
What's the hurry?
I got 7,000 steps. We going now. Quick, do it in 700. 7,000 steps, but I'm just going to trick a giant into coming over here and launching me up there.
On your
Oh.
way up the 7,000 steps again, Clement?
That almost ended badly. If everyone else got as tense as I just did.
The path isn't safe.
Cool.
Passing through.
Give me.
Mostly the
Yep. Give me
graybeards tend
a
not to
man
get
after
it.
midnight.
Well, trouble
I've been thinking about
is, my
Abba a
legs
lot
aren't
recently.
What they used to be, and climbing the 7,000. Real.
Just whatever.
Here,
Just give me
take this
things.
bag of supplies.
Where'd the grave
Top of the steps.
Abba comes up more in my adult life than I thought it ever would. Of course, not the horse. Yeah, I was scared. The horse is fine though. We're taking the horse up the steps. Now I know what you're thinking. What about the frost troll? I don't know. I'll deal with it. But I'd be out here. The squad will pick that up. Exactly. I just did that to see if I could. That's why I like Dawnguard. It lets you have, you know, horseback combat. Just be out here. That guy. That's the first person I've come across, so he probably thinks I'm insane. Riding a whole ass horse up the 7,000 steps. I was gonna say, how am I gonna get my horse down, but I'll just fast travel and I won't really care about it. See, I can't get off my horse, unfortunately, because it'll start fighting. Should always be thinking about ABBA. I'm always thinking about, Alyssa, what's that one song I like? That one ABBA song I like? I know that's vague, but I feel like you'll know what I'm talking about. I'm not sure what's attacking me, so I'm gonna leave you here, Harold's horse. Keep checking to see if Alyssa has said what that song is. Gosh, I have to go on Spotify later on. I have absolutely no idea where this thing that's attacking me is. Oh, it's there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. I'm the hero here. Anyway, if you aren't thinking about 1970s Swedish pop group, are you thinking the Pierce Brosnan one? No, I'm not thinking about SOS. I'm not talking about SOS. I just like Pierce Brosnan singing that song. I know it's a bad version. I just think it's funny. I want to take a guess at what it's called. Something. Lay all your love on me? Maybe? Something to that syllable count, at least? Alright, we'll leave Harold. We don't want Harold getting mixed up in this Frost Troll business. Speaking of... Oh, it's Frost Fall. How fun. 10 a.m. I like that time. Yes. Yes, okay. Yeah, that's the one I like. I like that song. I think it inspires panic very well. Which is a strange thing to look for in a song, but sometimes I do. Just wait till Amanda Seyfried and Dominic Cooper's song. See, I don't remember that. I remember reading that. I remember you telling me that, and in the moment also not remembering the scene. So, I haven't watched Mamma Mia since. Really, the only like people I actively remember are in Mamma Mia are the like grown-ups. And really, it's just Meryl Streep, Pierce Brosnan, and Colin Firth. I almost said Farrell, but that would have been a different movie. Is the dragon back? Oh, yes, it is. No, that's a tarp. I'm stupid. You know, live out your main character dream state and become Y/N. I don't know what that means. I don't know what I don't know what that means. Bill Skarsgård. No, it's Stellan. Bill is it. Because Stellan's in Thor, and that's the one that's in Mamma Mia. I know that. I can tell the Skarsgård part. That's not my problem. I am fool. It's alright. There's a lot of Skarsgårds. It's hard to keep them all. Y means your name. Oh. Nice.
We've stopped. What is it? What do you need to take?
What do I need to take? And by take, I mean pass over, because I want nothing to do with it. Don't need this. You don't need that either, if we're being honest, but... Thank God, that
Lead
you're
on.
not dealing with that. Cool. Alright, let's skedaddle on over here. Dragon Soul absorbed. Just hang on to that. Don't really have anything. Alright. So. Alright, I've got Berserker Rage selected. So as soon as we see the Frost Troll, we go into Berserker Rage. Immediately switch over to our Fire Breath and use that as we're running at him to stun him. Once he's kind of stumbling, we'll move towards him because I don't want to run. I don't want to waste stamina. Yeah. Alright. Let's kick it. Okay. Fire breath. Check. Berserker Rage. Can't live without it, as we've seen. So yeah, I'm just gonna do double damage for the next 60 seconds, but I'm fairly sure there's not another enemy on this pass. Where's Torvar? Okay. Every time I don't see him, I just assume he's dead. Because, you know, killable. Oh, we can go check on Lakeview Manor. I have that being furnished. I am lazy, and that's probably why my smithing skill is so low. But I just pay money to have my house furnished. Again, because I'm lazy and I don't want to sit there and build everything. I've done it once. I've built everything in that house one time. Not about it again. Let's see. Oh, okay, there's the last pillar, so it's around the corner. Well, here we are, at the top of the 7,000 steps. I'd like to thank all of you who supported me on this journey. Oh, I was wrong. Well, I have egg on my face. If I wasn't gonna spawn all the way at the bottom, I'd yeet myself off the mountain. Sorry, I just heard a noise. I'd like to thank Harold Torres. Absolutely, Harold Torres is the real MVP. Got us up the mountain half the time. I think in the amount of time it took us to get all the way up here, I died. So yeah. Just breathe a fireball and walk in with our heads held high. And our weapons sheathed. We'll go peaceful. I'd like to thank the Academy. I just realized that was where that entire joke was starting from, but I forgot it. Here you go. Speaking of Torvar, do I have a thing for you?
Let's get going. What do you need to take?
Dude, like, get some sleep. I'm gonna go roll with Athos. Get some sleep.
Let's go.
I'd like to thank the Greybeards for asking me to come here, because otherwise I probably wouldn't have walked up a damn mountain.
So, a dragonborn appears.
I'm an orc, but thank you.
In the turning of the
Homeboy needs a nap while you're having your meeting. Yeah, Torvar, there's a couch. It's probably made of stone, but thanks, Ron. I need to go find Barbas. I could have the ultimate team if I go get Barbas. And I have to go to Falkreath because that's where Lakeview Manor is. Oh, I just goofed. I done goofed. Doing unrelenting force.
Strike us with the power of your voice.
I know. Like, I'm waiting. I get nervous.
Do not be afraid. Your shout will not harm us.
I know. Like I'm just waiting. God. Torvar?
What?
Strike us with the power of your voice.
Not now. Torvar, like.
Forget it. I don't do that kind of work.
I don't do that kind of work, sleep in own beds. I don't know, man. I just want my homie to get some sleep, because he's definitely lacking in that department. Just go ahead and sit in the bench, Torvar. Unrelenting force.
Strike us with the power of your voice.
Do I have to shout at him?
That it?
Do not be afraid.
Get out of here.
Shout
Ugh.
not harm us.
I don't even know you, bro.
Dragonborn.
Stage fright, man. Gets the
Welcome
best
to
of us.
Hrothgar.
That was annoying. Having to do it a third time was too much.
I am Master
What is with you,
Andu.
Serana?
I speak for the Greybeards.
Stage fright, man. Gets the best of us. Yep.
Dragonborn. Why have
Absolutely.
you come here?
You summoned me.
We are honored to welcome a dragon.
Why are you here? You asked me
We
to
will do
come
our
here,
best to
so
teach you
I
how to
came here.
use your gift in
Thank you.
fulfillment.
What is my
That
destiny?
is for you to discover. We can show you the way, but not your destination.
Not your destination. Just go ahead.
You have but
Cool. I'm sorry. I can slow down on text if that is preferred, but I don't know. I'm just operating on the trust that that everyone in the world's played Skyrim at some point. We'll just get on through it.
When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you roll, the second word in unrelenting force.
Oh, bro.
Roll
I have Foos.
means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine
Yeah, I
with
went to like
force to focus your thumb more sharply.
I might have been level like 30 or so. I was well into the game before I ever like learned even Foos. And so by the time I got to Foos Roda, oh, she's praying. That's interesting. That's nice. Go off. You can walk in front of me. Things like that. That's fine. I'm not gonna infringe on your religious freedoms.
But learning
I have
the word
no
of
idea who
power
you're praying to.
is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a
Go
shout.
off, sis. Absolutely.
Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding.
You know, just listening to him ramble has got me thinking about something Lisa and I were talking about earlier. And Lisa, how's that Kurt Russell Santa movie? Like, how's it? How is it? You know, I feel like you're a ways into it right now, probably.
Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
To strike the targets as they appear. Hey, Serana. Probably don't be there.
Well done. Again.
It was good. Kurt Russell was a good Santa. Yeah, I believe it. Kurt Russell's just good. I like Kurt Russell a lot. I am a fan.
You learn quickly. Once more.
All right, we get it.
Impressive. Your thumb is precise.
My thumb.
You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard.
To the courtyard.
Master Hall.
I'll just go myself.
Master Bori will teach you wood, which means...
I'll just walk myself out, yeah. I'll just call it the knowledge of past Dragonborns, but I think I know the layout.
In yourself before you can project it into a thumb.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
Approach Master Bori and he will gift you with the knowledge of wood.
Which one's boring? I'm gonna go with you. Nope. Oh, you're Bori. Jesus, all the graybeards look alike.
You shot.
I had no idea who was talking to me.
Master Wulfgar will demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be
I apologize if that was terrible.
Master Bori. X. Wood. Now, your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate.
Believe it.
Use your
Believe it.
to pass through before it closes.
Alright, here we go. Oh. Just slamming them. Hi.
Your quick mastery of a new Thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it
Yeah,
for myself...
we Dragonborn are just... thank you. What's next?
You are now ready. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller.
Jürgen
Remain true to the
Windcaller.
way of the voice, and you will return.
All right. Oh, it's over there. Everything's up by Morthal. Solve a murder. Do some thieving. No, that's murder. Do some thieving. Solve a murder or commit a murder. Do that. Let's join the Stormcloaks and the Imperials. I just realized I don't think I selected the miscellaneous. Cool. Alright, we've got some options now. First things first, we're going to Lakeview Manor. Murder, murder, and more. I'm gonna say murder. Commit crimes. Alright, we're going Dark Brotherhooding. So crimes, Alyssa, what do you... So we have a vote. 1 to 3 votes for murder. So that's Dark Brotherhood, which is like, whatever, I don't mind. I'll go there. I'll go crime. Right, but do you want just like thieving crime? Do you want murder crime? Because that's gonna pretty heavily be Gagu crime. I did talked when I was just wearing the Amulet of Mara for a while and just like talking to everyone in the companions, trying to figure out who I felt had the most orcish sensibilities.
What do you get me?
Oh, this is awkward.
Oh, stop teasing me.
I'm just gonna run away. Yeah, I ended up marrying Ayla, because I felt like she, of the people in the companions, was the most was the person who could fit in best with the orcs. Also, I like the werewolf. I like just having a werewolf at home. Because I also am a werewolf.
It has. Here, this is your half, love.
Thanks.
I'll be here, my dear.
How much money do you have, actually?
Yes, love.
750.
I'm still here. What do you need to take?
Give me that.
Lead on, then.
Something has...
Right,
Yes.
Shift in the Moons. Some sick bops that are playing. Yeah, I told the Nightingale. I don't remember his actual name. It's something the Nightingale to play the flute because I like that super hot fire flute. I could have probably sold those other 2 dragon bones.
I'll be here, my dear. What do you need, my friend?
Yeah, no, we're good. Is the enchanting cable installed yet? Is anything upstairs installed? No. Else? No, not really. That's a little frustrating, but whatever. Takes time. Them woodwinds. Them woodwinds indeed. So we've landed on crime with votes for murder. I'm just gonna outright say it. Our crime is in Solitude. Our murder crime is in Windhelm, which I think is quite poetic. Or just outside of Windhelm. So what are we feeling? I'm going to turn off most of these. Yeah, so what are we feeling? You know what? I am not in a position. Bard's College Class 4E201. All right, Solitude it is, I guess. Brand Shay. Did we just lose game sounds? I'm actually very confused about that. Can you all hear the game still? And no. Okay. I'm going to go to a be right back while I attempt to figure out what just happened with the game sounds. Yeah, I will be right back. All right, we're back. let me know if you can hear anything with what's happening. All right. Here, hold on. Let me check this real quick. It looks like... All right. How's everything running? We all doing good? We all sounding good? Can we... All right. I think everything's fixed. Let me know if there isn't, or if there's something that isn't working. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm not sure what happened there. Yeah, I'm really not. And then I, when I went and transitioned, I stopped being able to. Oh, game is loud. Actually, yes, that makes sense. I have it turned very high up because I had to just kind of create a new. Basically capture place for it because it was just the audio cut out for the capture I was using, but it's all working just the same. How is this game volume sound now? Let me know. I'm gonna go to studio mode. I don't like studio mode. That wasn't helpful for me like I hoped it would be. All right. I again can't hear, but I'm showing that there's levels. So if you guys can still hear, I'll just keep on my merry way. If you can't, let me know, and we will figure something out. Oh, there's wolves. See, I didn't even know there were wolves attacking me. Wow. Is the game still loud? Can you hear the game at all? Can't hear. Quiet now. Okay. I will turn it back up. I have lost game volume, so I'm not sure what happened there. Actually, no, that's not going to be a good idea. Fine. So the sound's fine. I'll turn it up just a little bit. I don't want it to get too crazy loud. Yeah, I don't really need sounds. So let's go to Solitude and check the aux on the headphones. Well, like here. You may have just lost me for a moment, but it always pops out of there for me. Oh. Check the aux on the headphones. I don't think that.
I'd read stories about the Solitude windmill, but I didn't expect it to be that big.
Here, let me. Huh. I am not sure why I can't hear. It's not a big deal. I will actually. Yeah, no, I'll just keep doing this. I have ideas of things I can do, but I'm not real concerned with it. I might
My working days are done.
at 8 go to an intermission and attempt to figure something short term out to get sound at least in one ear for me. Sorry, I'm very sorry I'm going all over the place. I am looking for headphones, these little wired headphones that I would normally wear when I join Alyssa on stream. Alright, I'm hearing about Golden Glow Estates.
I don't deal in land or property.
You can drop the app. You act as a broker. I know that. You know that. So let's quit running around. Give me the buyer's name or I'll kill you. Alright, identify the buyer and we'll forget. Alright, what? Oh my god. I should have known. I actually should have known. Firebrand brandy. No, wine. I can't read. Alright, I'll get you your brandy. Actually, no, these guys can come with me. I don't care. Did the sound eat again? Can you not hear? Oh, I am showing that it did eat. Hold on. Let me look while I'm sitting here. Because that can be something. Let's see. Did it come back? No. Let's see. We're just gonna stay. We're just gonna stay in conversation with this guy while I figure this out. Let's see. Okay, what about if I do this? This is gonna get strange for a couple moments, everyone. But let me put us to a be right back. Do a little. Oh wait, sound is back, or some sound is back. I have no idea what sound is back because I still can't hear anything. I'm still going to go ahead and figure out how I'm going to do this, just in case we go actually quiet. But there, okay, I can turn it up a little bit. Alright. I have no idea what's happening, if we're being completely transparent here. Yeah, sound is back. I don't know what's going on. What?
When Lord Mirak appears, all
Hey.
shall bear witness.
You there, are you the one they call Dragonborn?
They call Dragonborn.
Sure.
Your lies fall on deaf ears.
Oh my god.
Lord Mirak appears, all
Bro.
none shall stand.
That's how hair. Oh, god, that's probably very loud. Sorry, everyone. Trying to keep it right there. So game sound itself might be a little quiet. I can bring down my levels. Because again, I'm not sure what is happening with everything to make it so strange. But alas, we continue on. You. I'll read the cultist orders when I feel like it. Right now, we've got some wine to steal. I'm gonna have to go up. I'm gonna go ahead and remove this thing. Cool. I have my sound where I can look at it without having to scroll anywhere now. So,
I have to wonder.
yeah. Moving on, continuing on, rambling on. Looks like levels come back up. I don't know. Yeah, we'll just keep our merry way. Oh well. Alright, we've got a thing of brandy to steal, which... Oh, that's really easy. Is it wine or is it mead? It's mead. I keep calling it brandy. But it is wine. Because it's... God, unless it's like brandy wine mead. Firebrand wine. Yeah, because I keep wanting to say brandy wine. Yeah, everything's fine. Asking me if everything's fine, like it wouldn't be fine. Oh, game sound went out again. What is happening? I also want to buy a saber. I've been looking at ones. I've been looking very like casually looking at stunt sabers from Ultra Sabers that I want to get for Lissa and myself because I want to be able... Oh, game sound's back. I have no idea what's happening. But I want to be able to like sword fight with Lissa. And unfortunately Kit Fisto does not support those opportunities. What is this? That's weird.
I'd be a lot warmer and happier with a belly full of meat.
How weird.